Hello and welcome back to Mordheim City of the Damned, the adventures of our Reckless Rangers warband with me, Bardon. What we're going to do today is we're going to do this hard mission. We're going to get average wordstone and average looting from it, and it's just a case of trying to get Action up another level. In my last recording session, I was very disparaging about him, and you know, although it may have seemed a bit harsh, I have to say I stand by a lot of it. I really like Paris more as a leader, but let's get ourselves in here anyway and launch and deploy. So we could potentially be split up, or we could be deployed around our wagon. Obviously hoping. Oh, here we go, we're scattered.
They soon recover from their fright, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy warband arrives and deploys near their wagon.
Okay, so it's going to be fun. 3 mark for death. So we got Memento. I believe they're going to be undead. So hopefully that counts against them, with maybe if they have enough zombies. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the combat log. So there we go. So remember right from the start, that's better than usual. Now, where we got... So we just got scattered. We didn't get a chance to deploy, so... Where is their wagon? It's over here. So they're going to come this way looking for this wordstone, get there. So you need to kind of move away towards the rest of the guys. We need to hoover up this stuff here. Okay, that's not one of our guys hiding behind that. That's good. Yeah, so we'll just collect whatever we can and make our way kind of into this area here. Find somewhere good enough to take on the first lot of them come, and then just go and kick the crap out of the rest of them. Hopefully that works though. So, Dick Turpin, you're there. You do have a search point next to you. But not much else. So if you go maybe behind you and then turn right is probably where we wanted to go. So yeah, and there's the search point. So why don't we go at least have a look here and see if it's anything that we want to take. Okay, hold this and draft the clarity. We're taking them because why not? We may regret it at a later time, but for now, it seems like a nice enough idea. Then there is some wordstone over to your right. So, not in this building, but apparently in another building. You can't reach that far. Okay, so just park yourself back here then. And Overwatch there. This is a pretty compact map, so I'm not expecting us to go unseen for, you know, very long. Maybe if we're lucky, a couple of rounds, but not much more than that. Okay, so there's some wordstone down there that's in front of you. They're gonna go for that though. So we've got to kind of just pretend that's not there, I guess. Okay, so right now though we have to is there a wordstone there? It's hard to tell, so let's check downstairs first. If it's not down here, then it probably is up there. Oh, no, I think this is a looting point rather than wordstone. Yeah, so the wordstone probably is up there. Let's check. No, because it seems to be in the next building over. So I don't think going. Can we go out the back way? It looks all blocked up. Yeah, it is all blocked up. Okay, well, Game Night is going to have to. He's going to get spotted. if he goes over there. Ah, that's a better option. Oh, yeah, definitely a much better option. Okay, well, let's just overwatch him there. He can grab that and run next turn, but he will be spotted because they're going to be coming right down that way. Okay, now Action. You have something right behind you. Yeah, you've got one of us right behind you as well. Okay, so you can pop down into the square. There is some wordstone the other way, but I think you just need to get your... Do we want you to go down yet, though? Let's not jump down yet. Let's just overwatch you here, because we may decide that we just want to shoot people from up here for a bit. Okay, now Morjax. Check the map. Okay, so you're kind of one building over from the other guys. You can drop down there, so I want you to do that. Okay, then you can make your way through this way. Okay, and you can watch here. So it looks like game night is probably gonna attract their attention, then bring them this way, and hopefully we can shoot the hell out of whoever turns up first, and then just kind of piecemeal take their warband apart, which would be very nice for us. Now Willie Brennan, another person who has been rather disappointing for us. But hey, these are the guys that we're gonna end. You know, we're gonna end our campaign with, so gotta learn to love them, I guess. Oh, there's wordstone around there. Okay, maybe she can go for that. Wordstone over there as well. That's where game night is. Game night is kind of where that little eye is above his head now. Game night's over there, I believe. Could be completely wrong, of course. Now, I want you to leap. And you succeed as well, that's great. And then out here you come. Okay, and then go about here and overwatch, please. Morjax might have to move from there because he's probably going to be unsighted for anyone coming from that direction. Maybe over the far side there with maybe a tank on the steps would be a better setup. So maybe Dick Turpin down below can move up that way. The guys can go up onto the higher level and just shoot down from there. So let's see from here. There is apparently some wordstone to the right, but I think it's in the next building over, so it would make sense to get ourselves downstairs. Okay, he's gonna have to go out this way, and then, oh, can't get in that way. Okay, great. And that's blocked as well. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, so back this way. Avoid that potential trap. Come around here. Oh, look at that. Okay, where does that put us? Potentially, that's not a bad one to go for. Although You know, they may have split up and sent someone that way, but we got 2 guys over this way. Yeah, this is a hard mission, and because I've been doing, you know, deadly and someone is shooting, someone Overwatch, so we spotted someone. I think it might have been him that Overwatched someone, but then why don't we see them? Okay, let's check. Oh, whatever scared us could be what was shot at. Maybe it's down messing with them. That'd be very nice for us, I have to say. But yeah, right now, don't see anybody. Okay, so she can come out. Now the great thing here is that Liz's movement range will increase after she picks up some of this, so let's start gathering what we can. I believe she has in and out. I think I got it on both of them. But if they're fighting something else, that would be excellent for us. Now she can make her way this way. Okay, and then maybe let's put down a black powder trap maybe around here. Okay, and then she can just overwatch there. Yeah, David's Boeing, you can pop yourself down and just head this way. And I want you to grab this once it lets you. Okay, there you go. Grab that for us. Okay, and then move back this way, right here, and then overwatch there. Decent enough angle, covering a lot of ground there. Now, David's gunning number 4. Where are you? You need to go. If you can get out the other side of that building, then that's really what we want you to do. But of course it's going to be blocked, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we need you to somehow make your way around. Oh! Befuddling fumes, nice. Come on, stop getting stuck on the door. Doors aren't that difficult to use, most of the time at least. Okay, how about the next? I think this is just locked in all the way. Yeah, looks like it. So instead of going that way, you've got to basically backtrack and go around this way. Okay, go through here. That's going to be blocked, so don't even try it. And then, so where does that put you in relation to everyone else? Kind of. That's going to be difficult to get him back to everyone else, but what can we do, eh? You're just going to have to hang around there until we decide what to do with you.
A new round has started.
Okay, now Dick Turpin. You're going to move forward. Okay, we want to do some scouting. So do we see someone? We don't see someone over there. It's a bit weird. They have to be fighting something else. So we're just gonna, I think we're just gonna start making our way to them, because I'm not gonna be stood here overwatching and waiting kind of round by round to see if they actually turn up. So instead we're gonna head down that street there and go look for them, really. So game night. Okay, so now we have seen some of them. So game night did overwatch someone because he needs to reload. So let's do the reload. We should reload before we move though. Let's gather this. So potentially they are not fighting anything because he's the one who shot that overwatch shot. So where are they? Okay, so they're all here. Basically their entire warband. Okay. That means that game night should move towards the rest of... Oh, he had a shot there for a second. I don't think it was a great shot though. Oh, this is one thing I hope is fixed for Necromunda, because that's going to be an even more range heavy game. Is this whole thing of... Yeah, there's one tiny spot where you can actually shoot someone from, but not sure exactly where. So we can shoot from here. So we shoot her. Let's shoot her. Nice. And reload for one. And then let's go for a vital shot on her, because if we crit her, that'd be very nice. Oh, beautiful. Crit stunned. Thank you very much for that, game night. You're not going to reload. You're going to use your 2 pills to get yourself kind of in a position where the rest of the team can maybe dig you out if they come running around the corner. Now Action, you're in a position now where you need to get down, so why don't you just start by delaying. Okay, because we want to have everyone close enough to be able to shoot them. So again, Morjax needs to jump down. Okay, 6 damage isn't great, is it? But we're expecting them to come. So this area here, kind of where we are now, is where I expect a lot of the fighting to go on. So if he goes to maybe about here and then overwatches, that'll put him in a position where he shouldn't be able to be reached, but he should be able to shoot someone who goes for game night. Now it would be nice to get up into that building kind of in front of us there, and some people up there, but we're gonna have to see, you know, because some of them are going to come from that direction, some maybe will come that way because they've seen game night, but they haven't necessarily seen anyone else. Now you need to delay again, but our guys don't do well out in the open, so we have to be kind of cognizant of that as well. Okay, now Willie Brennan, I think you're in a decent position, but I would like maybe someone else to be there rather than you, because you've obviously got the short range pistols. So how about you come, I'd say about here, and Overwatch would be good for you. Anyone come around that way, you can blast them in the face. Okay, so zombie potentially coming. Now zombies obviously have the benefit of they don't move that fast, but for us at least that's a benefit, but for them then they have the benefit that it's not going to count towards their morale. So if we're kind of in a position where we're thinking, oh no, we're getting our ass handed to us here and we need to cause them to rout, well, killing zombies isn't going to do that for us. So Oh, there we go. Zealous Corruption. Delicious. Thank you very much for that. Now, let's see. She can move. That's going to be too close. So, let's see. Let's, black powder trap there. Okay, and then pop up here, and then here and entrench. Okay, now Thrall, I think that's the one that we well, it must be the one that we critted. So she's gonna recover, she'll come around the corner and not quite get to us. There she is there. Okay, so she's ambushed there. Next round though, she will have her full moves. Now we've got an overwatch shot on the leader who's coming this way. Or no, it's not the leader, it's what are they called? Necromancer. Spell of Doom. Oh, that was nice by him. And then Rotten Touch us as well. Wow, 41. That is not very nice, sir. But then he got enfeebled. And then he's just out of range for our overwatches to go off on him. So, well done him, I guess. Action now can move this way. Okay, so he did have a shot. 94% shot. That's pretty good. Let's shoot you. Oh, nice. 56. Reload for free. And then we shall shoot you again. There we go. So Action contributing there, which is nice. Now we do have to worry about the leader and the dreg coming as well, because they're not too far away. The leader is going to have enough movement, I think, to get at least within charge range. Brascus now is going to move up this way, and we really do want to get both of these. So let's do that. Let's grab one. Then let's grab the other. Okay, now, so sniper shot we don't really want. We just want a regular shot, because 2 shots, you know, we maybe have a chance to crit him, which would be very nice. Okay, so we've done at least done some damage to him. We can now reload. We can move a little, but unfortunately the word zone has reduced our movement just a little bit. Okay, so he can probably be taken out, but it's going to be a case of whether he is the one we want to take out when it comes to next turn, because we have this chap incoming. Okay, missed him. He's going to get to game night. Tear test fail. Yeah, so he's maybe who we want to deal with now. Definitely, look, poor game right there. Probably trapped with the wall behind him as well. Okay, so let's reload you. So he's got some kind of range resistance, because otherwise it wouldn't be 26% to hit him, I don't think. So we missed him to start. You can then reload for 2. So we're not going to, oh, we are actually going to get another shot. So we're just going to try again. Okay, and then let's reload for 3. And try to shoot him again. Okay, so that was just a lucky hit there, but we'll take it. Then I want you to move to here and end your turn there. Okay, now David's Boeing, you need to pull off some heroics here. So 24%. Yeah, this guy's going to be a bitch to hit, isn't he? So what we're going to do is we're going to aim a shot to start. Nice. Reload. We're going to go for the hand shot, because if that comes off, it's going to be good for us. Yes, very good. Okay, then I want you to reload. And then just back up a little and end your turn there. Then David's gunning. Again, where are you in relation to everyone? You're not in a good spot, are you? You've got to find a way up. So there's one there. Okay, up you go. You have to make that climb. Okay. So you got a shot. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so he's the guy that you really want to be shooting. Thank you for that. And just move as much as you can in this direction. And end your turn there. He might get a bit swamped though. I think take this guy out with maybe
a new
the range guys. And then try to pile the pistol wielders onto the leader. And then we've probably got the thrall to worry about as well. So Dick Turpin, I think you need to go and perhaps, so 12%, that is terrible, isn't it? Is it still 12? Can you even, you can't get a shot on him from there. Okay, so I think then we just need to eliminate you if we can. Reload. Because you're going to act before the leader anyway. Okay, that's nice. Let's get reloaded. And then let's shoot you again. Okay, so you're pretty well taken care of. So why don't we sidestep there with him. Just make him a bit of bait, I think. Now, zombies are slow, but they will eventually arrive. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's the two zombies there. So Game Night is probably going to be swamped pretty soon. If he can disengage, that would be amazing. Yes, he can. Okay, so fuck you, Mr. Leader. We are going to wreck your day. Okay, so let's move him back. And okay, let's get up here. Okay. So let's just take the vital shot on Mr. Leader face. Nice. And then reload. And we can then end his turn there. Okay. Action. You have to deliver for us, buddy. You have to hit him. Well, start with him anyway. Get a kill for yourself there. Thank you. Because you do need the XP. Then reload. And then he is a lot easier to hit now. Apparently not for you though. And then reload. Okay, now I want you to move yourself. Hopefully you can get up here. Yeah, you can. Okay. So you can then end your turn there. Right now, Morjax. Once you go for a regular shot. Actually, why don't you go for an aim shot to start? Hopefully, I'm not screwing you over here, but it would be nice to hit him. Okay, good. And then you get your bonus on your next shot anyway, so we don't have to aim that. And we're going to go for the crippling shot, just to reduce what he can do, because you've seen he puts out a lot of damage with that weapon. Okay, then reload. And then get yourself up here as well. Okay, so you can go right over here and end your turn there. Okay, now Willie Brennan, you can reload. You should get a shot at him from here. 50% is not brilliant, but Yeah, apparently it's not good enough either. Okay, let's reload you. I'm gonna move you in this direction. I want you. Oh, you can't get all the way though, can you? Okay, what we're gonna do with him then is he's gonna go around this way. Okay, and come to about here and overwatch. So the thrall is going to make it past the leader. So it's whether he can or she can engage some. So apparently at the moment, no, is the answer to that. Okay, now Mary Reed can definitely shoot you. Okay, and she hit you as well. Okay, then reload. And let's shoot you again. Okay, unfortunate miss there. Reload. Okay, and then go for the shot again. Okay, so 2 hits. It's kind of given, you know, the percentage is kind of normal. Okay, so I think maybe you go to about here and then end your turn there. That gives us a chance to kind of move others back up this way a little. So we're gonna get one more person to go before him. It's gonna be Brascus. So Brascus can reload. Okay, so Brascus can get to here. Okay. And he can take a regular shot at you. Okay, that missing is rather unfortunate because it means that he's going to be able to get at someone. Let's try vital shot him now. Okay, missed him. And then instead of reloading, you're going to use your movement just to put yourself a bit further away. Now, let's see who he wrecks, because I'm sure he's going to wreck someone. Here he comes. Okay, terror test fail. Okay, but at least he got hit by the black powder. We did on 2 people as well, and it stopped them getting to us. So us taking that damage was definitely worth it. She unfortunately failed her terror test. And yeah, this is weird. So he wasn't engaged with us. That's why he didn't attack us, and he dodged instead. But now the game has decided that he is actually engaged with us. So she's going to sidestep. It's going to make it more difficult to hit him. But we're just going to have to deal with that. Now, Davis Boeing. Take an aim shot. You might kill him. Yes, beautiful. Thank you for that. Okay, now let's reload for free. And then let's go loot him. He's got Wordstone. Is he one of the people that we need? Let's see. No, objectives weren't updated, so I guess he wasn't. Okay, so let's give him back his memento because it's no use to us. We'd rather have the shard. Okay, and then David can move to right here, and then Overwatch, because there's no point in him entrenching when someone can't actually get to him for the dodge to be worth it. Okay, now David's gunning. You can reload. You're then going to loot this guy because he is one of the people that we were supposed to kill. So we'll take everything he's completed.
Got. Objectives updated.
Okay, so the 2 other people are the Thrall, who seems to be stuck, and who is the other? One of the zombies. Okay, so I think we can handle that. So you come to about here and overwatch. Okay, and then the Dreg is the last person to act. He's somewhere behind that building, I think.
A new round has started.
Right, let's reload Dick Turpin. Okay, so we can get a shot at you, which we will do. Reload for one. And then shoot at you again. And then he's just going to move back to here and end his turn. So we will have 3 more people going before that zombie gets to come at us. But this guy... Okay, so we got an overwatch on him. That's nice. That may have burned enough pills that he can't charge. Oh, we're doing decent damage to him. Okay, so yeah, he didn't get all the way to us, which is good. Okay, so is Lukjan is the one we're looking for too, which is great. So game night, why don't you go for an aim shot because the chance to crit is higher. Great. Then reload and then go for the vital shot. Oh, and there's the crit stun. Thank you for that. Game night's really playing the Stormer this time. Now, we do want you though to protect yourself, so move up here and then end your turn there, please. Okay, good. Now, Action, you may as well go down and be a little aggressive. You can get 95% from there though, that's good. So take that opportunity and then reload and shoot again. Okay, that's pretty nice. Reload. And then I want you to sidestep there because I want you to be the person who basically is going to be the tank for this group. Okay, but I think, oh, we can get a shot from here. Again, it's one of those, yeah, somewhere here, but we're not sure exactly where. Ah, right here. Okay, so let's go with the regular shot. Oh, nice. Crit and out of action from Morjax. Reload. And then why don't you overwatch, because it means then anyone that comes to where he is will be able to shoot that. And this guy here is probably gonna come around that area. No, he didn't move very far. He got overtaken by his buddy last time. That's gotta be embarrassing for him. Okay, now Willie Brennan. You should be able to see him. Okay, I guess you come a bit closer. Okay. Now in this scenario, this is good for us that these zombies don't count towards their morale, because it means that we can then potentially take out the thrall. Now let's end his turn. Now Mary Reed, you can reload. You should be able to, if you can see him, you should be able to shoot him from here. Apparently you can't see him though. Oh, you can from there now. Okay, so take that shot. Oh, nice. And reload. Shoot again. Oh, very nice. He's out of action as well. You're going to reload. And then you're going to overwatch. I think this does potentially block Morjax from overwatching in the same area, but she will do more damage anyway. And Thrall, unless she's stuck, she should be coming around the corner this turn. Yes, she must be stuck, so we're going to have to go hunt for her, I think. Now, Brascus, let's reload you. Okay, let's check. You've got one slot in your backpack. Okay. So why don't you come this direction? Okay. Yeah, let's delete this guy.
Objective completed.
Nice.
Objectives updated.
Now let's just cycle the dagger in and out. There, the fragment will stay, but the dagger wouldn't otherwise. Okay, and then you can overwatch there. So now I think we start moving forward and taking them out. So you need to reload. Now you don't want to move too far forward because you could get yourself killed, especially by a thrall. So why don't you come to... Oh, you got a shot on her though. So why don't you shoot her? Okay. Then... Now her turn is over, so we can get more people in between you and her before she gets to move. So that should be fine. That's nice as well. That's decent damage. Let's pop down a black powder trap because we love them. And we are going to take damage ourselves from it at some stage again, but you know, that's just life really. Now, can we get by? No, we got to wait for Action to get out of our way. So why don't you just entrench, because no point delaying when we're coming up to the end of the round. David's gonna can reload. I would kind of like to send him that way, but he's probably just gonna get swamped if we do that. So instead he's gonna come around this way and overwatch that corner. So we've got another Necromancer and then the Dreg coming up at the tail. But they seem to be maybe mucking about at the cart, or, you know, they're certainly not being aggressive and coming towards us the way the zombies
A new round has started.
The vampire were. Okay, so she gets a chance to come this way. Okay, we get to shoot her. She is going to get in range though to attack someone. We are burning our pills, but it's not going to be enough because she's going to be at the charge. Oh, apparently not. She's got very low movement range. Or we just got very lucky. Or a combination of both. Okay, so let's see if this guy had... No, didn't have any... didn't have any wordstone. So it's just her really we need now. So let's start with a nice shot. Oh! It's really not her day, is it? And it's missions like this that remind me why I enjoy this game so much. We're just kicking some ass. And then there she is out of action. Great. So let's move forward and end his turn there. Someone else can come and loot. So one more person and they will be completely done. I think he's just going to overwatch maybe here. Yeah, let's just overwatch here. So don't feel like getting him put out of action. Now, Action, you can move forward. You can maybe get to her as well. Yeah, you can. Okay. It's good. So why don't you loot her? So we'll take everything because you got plenty of space. Yeah, we just really need to make them rout now. So killing him would do it. Let's reload. And let's go for the second shot. And then let's back up a bit and end this turn. Okay, now Morjax, you can make your way down. And I think we just want to maybe set up a welcoming committee for that guy. So why don't you come maybe this way a little. Just want you there, yeah. That should give you a nice angle between those guys to shoot him. Now he is going to bring some of his zombie buddies with him, but don't think we're going to worry too much about them. Willie Brennan, if you can maybe extricate yourself from that. Yes, you can. Good. Oh, some warp dust for you though. Right now, you need to get closer to be able to shoot him. So just go here, because then you can disengage if you find that he is a bit too tough for you. Now Mary won't quite make it. Oh, she does. Or she did, should I say. Can she? Oh, she can shoot from here as well. That's nice. So let's do that. Because then it should give her the chance to reload for one. Yes, it does. And then shoot him again. Okay, that is pretty decent. Gonna end your turn. We are going to take some damage now coming up, because we are kind of being a bit more aggressive than normal. Oh, this guy coming through that way. Look, sneaky guy. Overdue. And then he's going to go for someone weak, probably. But in doing so, he's taking a lot of damage. Didn't get to anyone in the end. Okay. And the zombie decided to take an alternate route there. Okay, now, Brascus. You can start by reloading. Now, I would like you to move because there is stuff there, but obviously moving would mean that he would get to ambush you. So, oh, nice. I was going to say it would be very nice if you critted him, but missing him wasn't really on the cards. Yeah, I think the vital shot, although we could aim, we'll just go for the vital shot and see. And we missed him twice. Nice. Okay, I'm not even going to check what we rolled because it'll just make me annoyed. But you can dodge, which is good. Okay, so he's being a bit of a distraction for us. Let's reload Liz. Okay, and then Liz is going to, I think, pump 3 shots into him. Yeah, I think he's going to go down before he gets to act again, which would be very nice. Yeah, look, maybe two more hits on him, I think. So let's end turn there with her. Now, David. You got a 50% chance to hit him from here. Okay, so why don't you get a bit closer for a better chance? That's a worse chance. Just because of all the people in the way. Okay, so he's got 65 from here. So let's just take the regular shot. Oh, we missed it. Okay. And then reload. Then go for the hand shot, because if he does get to act, we don't want him doing too much. And then you can end your turn. Yeah, David is gunning. You may as well aim your shot. Oh, and a nice kill for you. That's great. So why don't you come up to him and loot him. Okay, so we got shield and the axe. So let's take the hammer over the axe. Then you can end your turn there. Yeah, we just got this one guy to come and say hi. He will do some damage to us. Hopefully, no crits. Yeah, there we go. Straight away a crit. Oh, and you might actually put him down. No, didn't have another action. Okay.
A new round has started.
At least it's Willie Brennan though, because he's pretty high up the order for us. So Dick Turpin might have a problem hitting this guy, but the others shouldn't have. Okay, so let's reload. Okay, missed him twice. So if we miss him now, that will really be a travesty. So we're going to aim this final shot. And we critted him. Didn't stun him, but we critted him. Okay, end your turn. Now, game night. You do have to now jump down. Oh, success. That's good. Now get yourself to a point where you can see this chap. Okay, you got 55, some point here. There we go. Okay. Okay, you can reload. And then go for the vital shot. Nice. And end your turn. Now, Action. You're going to reload. You're then going to 67% chance to hit. You're going to delay. As is Morjax, so he's going to reload first. And then delay. Okay, then we can disengage. Make him much easier to hit. Reload Willie Brennan. Get him back to safety. Okay. And then get him a shot. He had a shot for a second. There we go, 54. Okay. Take that shot. Reload with him. Take another shot. Okay, at least we hit him once. And then end turn. Okay, so we're going to get plenty of people acting before he does, so hopefully that is enough damage to put him down. And hopefully they rout once he does go down, because it's going to be a bit harder if that doesn't happen. Okay, so let's just shoot you normally. Okay, good. And then he can reload and then take his dodge. Okay, now Morjax. Just need to find a sighting between those guys. If we could do it from here, it'd be great, because then that would block him getting to Willie Brennan by sneaking coming around the side. Doesn't look like you can though. Okay, so let's put you over here and then let's shoot him. Oh, hit the fence, nice. Then reload you. Go for the shot again. Okay, kill, beautiful. Yeah, let's reload you. And then let's put you here and end your turn, because that just protects him. Now, Mary, take a shot. Because if Benjamin comes, we're going to have to deal with him anyway, so we may as well be pretty damaged by the time he gets here. Yep, almost 160 HP down. Sounds like pretty damage to me. Okay, and then you can end your turn there, and hopefully they will rout. Yes, beautiful. Thank you very much for that. So that was a pretty decent thing. Rewards not very good, but it was a hard mission, so you can't really complain about that. Dick Turpin, most valuable warrior, and overall nobody put out of action, which is great. Rewards on the map: 2 fragments, 7 shards, 4 clusters. That's pretty nice going, really.
Vanquishing the foe upon the field of battle is a great feeling. It is even better when you're getting paid for it.
Main thing is Action is now ranked 9, which will hopefully mean he can be a little tankier for us. Okay, so David is gunning. He's not far away from rank 10.
Remarkable.
Action rank 9, as I said. Willie Brennan got light wounds. Okay. And then that's pretty much it, because everybody else is rank 10. Then a whole bunch of stuff. Most of it's going to be sold. Right, so first up, pay treatment costs. Then pay our upkeep. Okay, and then let's spend our points. So let's see, Action. Do you want to bump his lead? Yeah, let's bump his leadership. And then I want to do weapon skill, just to give him that little bit more melee resist, better parry as well. Okay, yeah. Then on we go. Willie Brennan. I guess alertness. Let's have him act in a bit earlier. Poor El Paris there, and Dave was bowing. Okay, Mary Reed always catches me out, but not that time, thankfully. David is gunning. Okay, so for David we want, I think, agility for 80% dodge is pretty nice. On the mental side, alertness has to be. Then on the martial side, let's just make him a bit, give him a bit more survivability, really. And then, actually, no, cancel for a second. Let's go back to him. Okay, I'm gonna put that in ballistic because the 15 ballistic might give us something. So alertness and then agility. Okay, and then that's that. Okay, we could just do another mission, but I think Willie Brennan needs the experience anyway, so we will wait until he's back. Or actually no, because if we do one with Action along, then he gets closer to leveling up, which would maybe be better. So if we move on one day,
New hired swords are available.
Yeah, not really worried about that. So we're definitely gonna make that because we've almost got 2/3 of it already, so that's not really a worry. Now it looks like Mark Fredette is maybe what we're going to do. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagon and prepare to face each other. So I think I'll go for the deadly. There is obviously the possibility that we, instead of being deployed tightly around our wagon, will be ambushed, and then as you know, it'll be against sisters and we'll get our ass kicked and I'll get very angry about it. But you know, those things do happen. But for now, that's the one we're going to do, hoping that it will be you know, as it says, that we deploy around the wagon. We will then set up to kind of sit and wait for them to come to us, because it is a deadly, and we don't want to be facing off against them all together. So we will find somewhere to hole up and invite them to come and get shot to pieces. So it might be a longer video, but it will give us more XP. But that will be next time. So if you have enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and perhaps posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.